Hello everyone, it's Friday and that means it's almost time for the weekend. But that also means this is my last video for the week. But it's okay, it just means that we will be back on Monday with a whole bunch of new videos. So let's read in our Bible. We're reading about all of Jesus's miracles. And yesterday we read that Jesus brought a girl back to life. They thought she was dead, and she said, she's not dead, she's only sleeping. So let's see what our story is today. The amazing meal. A huge crowd gathered to listen to Jesus, and by nighttime, everyone was very hungry. Jesus told his disciples to give them something to eat. But Master, the disciples said, there are thousands of people, and we only have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Jesus looked at the loaves, took the loaves and the fish, and looking up to heaven, broke them into pieces. He gave them to the disciples, who took them to the people. Then they came back for more. He filled up their baskets again and again and again. There was still bread and fish left in the baskets when they had come to feed the very last people. More than 5,000 people were fed that day by the 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. So Jesus just made more and more food. Let's put our hands together, eyes closed. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you for the beautiful day. Thank you for my mommy and daddy and my family and my friends. Please help me to be kind and to be a good friend this weekend. Please keep me safe over the weekend. We love you, Lord Jesus. Amen. It's time to do our weather chart. Now, our weather has been changing so much this week. We've had sunny and rainy and cloudy. And today it looks like the sun is trying very, very hard to come out and shine from behind the clouds. So it's not cloudy anymore, but it's partly cloudy because the cloud is trying so hard to come out from behind the clouds. And I really hope the sun can come out and warm us all up. If yesterday was Thursday, what's today? It's Friday. Yay! It's Friday. If yesterday was 18, what do you think today is? Today is 19, a 1 and a 9. It's still June and it's still winter. It is absolutely freezing this week, hey? Let's read our weather chart together. Our weather for today is cold and partly cloudy. Today is Friday, the 19th of June. The season is winter. Well done. I want you to stand up and dance with me. Let's go. Sally the camel has 5 humps. Sally the camel has 5 humps. Sally the camel has 5 humps, so go, Sally, go, boom, boom, boom. Sally the camel has 4 humps. Sally the camel has 4 humps. Sally the camel has 4 humps, so go, Sally, go, boom, boom, boom. Sally the camel has 3 humps. Sally the camel has 3 humps. Sally the camel has 3 humps, so go, Sally, go, boom, boom, boom. Sally the camel has 2 humps. Sally the camel has 2 humps. Sally the camel has 2 humps, so go, Sally the camel has 1 hump. Sally the camel has 1 hump. Sally the camel has 1 hump, so go, Sally, go, boom, boom, boom. Sally the camel has no humps. Sally the camel has no humps. Sally the camel has no humps, so Sally is a horse. This whole week we've been talking about our pets. We've talked about different kinds of pets. The normal pets like dogs and cats and rabbits and fish and hamsters. Then we also talked about the weird kind of pets that some people like to keep, like snakes and lizards and spiders. Then yesterday we talked all about the things that our pets need. Can you remember what they were? They need food and water. They need a place to live or to sleep. They need to be clean, and we need to help them to stay clean. And the last thing was love. We need to give our animals love. And where can we take our pets when they are sick? We can take them to the vet. Well done. Now today I thought I would show you my pets at home. So I've got 2 pets. I have a dog and I have a cat. Now my dog's name is, she's a little girl. Her name is Boo. Like Boo from Monsters, Inc. This is a picture of my dog, Boo. Then my other animal that I have is a cat. Now this little cat, well, he's not really that little, I found on the side of the road. I didn't get him from a pet shop, and I've actually found him on the side of the road. He was tiny. And then I looked after him, and now he's grown up and he's a big cat. And my cat's name is Jinx. And here's a picture of him. So those are my 2 real animals. Then on Monday, I told you I also had a pet dinosaur. Can you remember what my pet dinosaur's name was? His name was Danny. Oh, come Danny. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you for the love, Danny. So this is my pet dinosaur, Danny. Can you say hello, Danny? Doesn't Danny look so nice and clean? Do you know why? Because Danny got a bath. Danny, did you enjoy your bath? Hey, did you like it? Did you get nice and clean? Oh, but Danny, it looks like we missed a spot. Your horn is still brown. Do you think we need to give you another bath? Why not? Did you not like your bath? Oh, Danny says it's too cold to have a bath now. But we gave Danny a bath when it was nice and warm. And here's a picture of him in the bath. And after his bath, we wrapped him in a towel to make him nice and warm. So this week I gave you a job to help your mummies and daddies look after your pets at home. Or you could pretend to have your own pet to look after. And this week, I also had to look after my pets. First thing I had to do was clean their food bowls. Their food bowls were so dirty. So here's what they looked like before I washed them. Then I filled up the sink with warm water and some soap, and I started to wash all the food and water bowls. And then this is how they looked when they were clean. But now all my animals' bowls were empty, so I needed to fill them all up to make sure that my cat and my dog had food that they could eat. Yesterday the sun started to come out, so I thought it would be a good idea to take my dog Boo for a walk, because she's been stuck inside with me because it's so cold. She hasn't been able to go outside and play, so we decided to take her for a walk. But before we can take her for a walk, we need to put on this. Looks funny, hey? This is her harness. If she goes for a walk, we have to put this on first. And this is how I do it.
No, man. I don't have to pick it up that much. Ready.
Then when we got to the gate, I needed to put on this. This, is her lead. And I have to put this on before we go out the gate so she doesn't run away. So we take this little hook, and when this is on her, we clip it onto this, and now she can't run away. And then we went for our little walk.
You ready? Let's go. You could probably even leave the gate open. Are you still recording?
Now, while we were out walking the dog, do you want to know what the cat was doing? This is what my cat Jinx was doing while we were outside exercising with Boo. Jinx was sleeping. We were outside getting some exercise and Jinx was sleeping. Oh my goodness. Silly cat. That's all he does, is he loves to sleep. Most cats like to sleep. When we were finished our walk, it was getting very cold, so we decided that now was the perfect time to put on Boo's jersey. So our dog, because it's getting so cold now in winter, she's got a jersey that we put on her, and this is how we do it.
Want a jersey? Okay, put your jersey on. Put your jersey. Okay, 1 foot. Come on. 1 foot. Another one. Good. Yeah.
Now we can't put a jersey on a cat. Cats don't wear jerseys like dogs do. So when my cat Jinx gets cold, he loves to climb under the blankets and keep warm, just like this. So you saw earlier that my pets always have food in their bowl. But at night time, when it's time for supper, my pets get special food. And they take turns. So one day, Boo will get her food first and then Jinx. And then the next day, Jinx will get his food first and then Boo will get hers. So yesterday was Boo's turn to get her food first. And this is her food and her supper time.
Ready for supper? Can you say thank you? Thank you. Good girl.
Then it was Jinx's turn to get his food at supper time.
Good boy. Good boy.
Then it was time for bed, and Boo went into her bed to sleep, and Jinx went to sleep on the couch, and even Danny Dinosaur wrapped himself in his blankets and went to sleep on the couch. Have a look how cute they all are. So you see, it's lots of work having a pet, but it's also wonderful because when you give your pet love, they give love to you, and it's the best feeling in the whole world to cuddle up and love your pet. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of what I do with my pets. And if you want to, you can tell mommy or daddy, you can send me a photo or a video of you and your pets. You can send a photo of your real pets, or if you don't have real pets, you can send me a picture of your pretend pet that you looked after this week. Our story today is about an elephant, a pink elephant, and our story is called The Pink Elephant's Party. When Pink Elephant moved to Toy Town, she was rather worried. "Oh, I hope I make new friends quickly," she said, as she unlocked the door to her new home. At first, Pink Elephant was busy settling in. She moved the furniture around until everything was exactly in the right place. Then she put up brand new curtains, hung her favorite paintings on the walls, and filled all her vases with bunches of summer flowers. "How lovely everything looks," said Pink Elephant happily, and she sat down to look at her new home. Oh, it's very quiet in Toy Town, thought Pink Elephant as she looked out of the window into the empty road. I have an idea, she said, jumping up. I'll have a great big party and invite everyone in the road. That way I will soon make friends. So there and then, Pink Elephant wrote out a huge pile of party invitations for the next afternoon. Then she ran up and down the street, popping an envelope through every letterbox. The rest of the day, Pink Elephant tidied her front garden. She mowed the lawn and swept the path. She polished the knocker on the front door and put the numbers back on the gate because they had fallen off. When you see the number on your gate, do you know what number that is? It's a 3 and a 1. 31 is her house number. The next morning, Pink Elephant got up very early and baked all kinds of lovely things to eat. After lunch, she decorated the house with balloons and coloured streamers. Last of all, she put on her party dress, then waited for her guests to arrive. Pink Elephant waited and waited, but no one came. She waited until it was past tea time, but not one single person arrived. At last, she opened her front door, walked down the garden path to the gate. What a surprise the Pink Elephant got! There were crowds of toys walking past with armfuls of presents and cards. "Where are you going?" shouted Pink Elephant as they walked by. "To Pink Elephant's party," cried a funny rabbit as he waved the invitation in the air. "But the party is here, at my house," said Pink Elephant. "Why are you walking past?" "You live at number 31, the rabbit answered, "and the invitation says number 13. "Oh dear," gasped Pink Elephant. "I must have put the numbers back on the gate the wrong way around." How the toys laughed. They all crowded into number 13. Pink Elephant gave a wonderful party and made lots of friends. So her number she put on wrong. She put the 3 in front, but actually the number 1 is supposed to be in front. What a lovely story about making friends. And that's all for today, guys. Remember, you can ask Mommy or Daddy, and you can send me a photo or a video of you with your pets at home, or even a picture with your pretend pets. Because I miss you guys. I want to see you. Please, please, please. I want to see photos and videos of you. I miss you so, so much. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. Stay safe. Danny Dinosaur wants to say goodbye. Say bye, Danny. Bye, guys. I'll see you on Monday. Love you. Bye. After our walk, I tried very, very hard to play with Boo for a little bit. But I think she was a little bit tired after our walk, so she didn't really want to play. You can see how that happened. It didn't work out too well.
You want to play? Come, let's go play. Bring it here. Hey. Can I have the ball? Please, can I have the ball? Oh. Have the ball.